This is the deck I'm going to be playing with today. It's got Spirit Empress max level, we've got Monk, we've got Elixir Pump, we've got Evolved Bats, and we have Evolved Ice Spirit. Now, we've got another crusty-ass camera setup. I'll get into it in a minute, but what I was going to say is that I have a plan, okay? Spirit Empress is one of those cards where it's like, you just spam enough of them and it gets cunty as fuck. Okay, dude, okay. And where's my Spirit Empress? Nowhere to be seen. Smash like for RNG. Anyway, what I was going to say is, yeah, I teleported to Canada while we're heating up in this game. That's why I am at many different setups. I'll get into that in a sec. You know what? We're just going to pump the fuck up. He just used his win condition. No, he didn't. He has another balloon for some reason. And he has a rocket. Of course he does. All right. What I'm thinking, right, is we're going to get a Monk deflection on the rocket. We're going to get a Monk deflection on the rocket late game to save the Spirit Empresses. Now, the question is whether or not I reveal I have Monk now. And I kind of feel like I'm in a position where I don't have another play, so I will. But the plan is I want to spam as many Spirit Empresses as I can, and I want to make it annoying for him to defend, because that card actually fucking one-shots like everything. It one-shots spirits, and that's kind of annoying to defend, and I feel like at this point people don't really know what the card is. All right, well, I'll just play it there. Go for a Monk ability here. This is the new Monk with 70% damage, damage reduction instead of 80, and now it has a little bit more health. Anyway, Spirit Empress is just soloed that P.E.K.K.A for the most part, besides the Monk, which also, of course, helped. I don't know why I said soloed. Anyway, I'm just going to go for a pump here. You can go for a little rocket. I spent a lot of elixir. I don't really give a fuck. That's right, I'm a savage. Smash like for a savage. I'm going to go with this and this because the wizard is annoying me. Okay, wizard's going to survive. Skeleton Barrel's going to get another one down because why not have the mirror card? We love that. Smash like. Anyway, yeah, I teleport to Canada. This has been a really weird trip for me. I've learnt a lot of things, and it's overwhelming, chat. The real world is overwhelming once you discover the lies beneath the surface. Wow, that sounds really deep. Today I'm going to be playing Clash with Spirit Empress. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, let's go for this. I could try and predict a rocket here, but I kind of don't have the elixir. All right. So what we do here is we go with this first because I want to cycle 2. I want to get a Spirit Empress Dragon Army. Let's go for a Monk. Let's go for this. It's good that we have our evolutions, so I might even go for a little Evolved Bats here, and I might have to be quick with the ability. I want to get another... Okay, this is good because he's not going with a spell yet, and... Oh! That kind of worked. I forget that the Monk only deflects what's hitting it. Okay, Mirror Arrows somehow just kills everything, and we're doing the thing. Oh my god, we're doing the thing, chat. Look, the Spirit Empresses do kind of a fuckload of damage, and my boy was broke, and so we take the tower. The Spirit Empresses, let's fucking go. That's what we live for. Yeah, another crusty-ass camera setup. I know everybody hates seeing everybody loves seeing every pore on my face, and that's why one of the top comments yesterday's video wasn't, what does this guy think he's gonna get away with here? All right, pal. Look, maybe you control your little cousin, your little snot-nosed baby-ass cousin, but when you step in the arena with a fucking Giga, Chad, like, don't fucking try that shit. He looked me in the eyes and he said, I think I'm better than you. And I looked back in his eyes and I spat in them. Anyway, so yeah, I'm in Canada now. OJ kind of just invited me here at the last minute, and I was like, well, my stay has actually ran out where I was staying in Brighton, and my god, is that place fucking expensive. You might notice that I wasn't exactly in a hotel room when I was making my videos in Brighton every episode, because I feel so bad when I stay on somebody's couch, but I also feel equally bad spending £150 for one night at a travel lodge or wherever the hell you have to stay. And so I was like, you know what? That's not great either. Yeah. Basically now I'm crashing at OJ's house, and yeah, turns out that guy, OJ, is a pretty good guy. Anyway, I'm going to go for a pump in the corner. I actually have something to say on that, to be fair. I think my favorite people in life are people that you feel like you don't have to win over. You just naturally click with them. You don't feel like you have to, I don't know, put on a certain act or be a little bit different. You can just be completely yourself. Anyway, I'm going to go for an Evolved Ice Spirit. Let's get back to what matters. Clash. Of course, at the end of the day, Clash is life, really. You know, people have put a lot of, you know, people have hobbies and they go to work and whatnot, but really what matters is just clashing, right? Clash, clash, clash. I'm actually going to choose to tank that. Fuck this guy. You can go ahead with that. And I just realized now that I have Monk, which means my card cycle is 3 card cycle, which is absolutely brilliant for Spirit Empress spamming. Pumps, please give me fucking elixir. I do not want to play the broke version, the fucking dead version of the card. I'm going to go with this, and it looks like we're getting a bit of elixir here. And He's going to go for a Hog Rider. Okay. I will pretty much tank that, and this is why I have arrows. I do not need firecrackers and dark goblins getting too much value, and I think we've caught him with his pants down here. He's used a zap. Go evolve bats. Evolve bats might actually come in clutch here. I think evolve bats actually work really well on this dick, and holy smokes, am I right? Of course I am. I'll never doubt myself again, not that I ever did. Anyway, he's probably gonna go for a Hog Rider, so I could go for a Ground Empress here. It's a funny looking Hog Rider, but what the hell? He knows how to predict. Anyway, the bats are actually going fucking berserk. Holy shit. You know what? I'm feeling good right now. Let's go for this in the middle. Let's pop an ability. I was kind of hoping the Dark Goblin would actually not be a fucking pedophile and, you know, defend. Does that take my ad revenue, by the way? Let's just say a bunch of like family-friendly things to make sure that didn't happen in the eyes of the YouTube algorithm. We're playing Clash Royale with my little log, and we're winning the game, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it, and I'm a family-friendly creator who's into finance. Therefore, he loves to get maximum ads on his videos. Yeah, chat, did you know finance YouTubers make a lot of money? Did you know if you're getting scammed by a crypto scam from your favorite creator, they're making a lot of money? So if you see a crypto scam on this channel, okay, like if I ever promote some crypto shit that's probably going to make you go bankrupt because I'm endorsing it, and I'm like, hey guys, and I know everybody trusts me. I'm like #1 most reliable white man on the planet. Even though I've seen people saying I'm like top 3 black men, which I don't really understand where that comes from. But yeah, if I promoted cryptocurrency, basically what I'm saying is everybody just like accept that Ken's getting a massive stinky bag and nobody should actually buy it, okay? I think we have an agreement there, and then I can make billions and I can conquer the world. Anyway, what the hell do you think you're doing, little bro, okay? Let's get that fucking shit out of here. Now, this is a master beta, okay? This is a master beta, which means... Oh, I can go for a Ground Spirit Empress here. That's actually quite clutch. This card is not bad. It's dynamic, okay? But, yeah, against bait, we got away with a pump. Based on the version I'm seeing here, one must think he has Rocket, and he just didn't have it in his starting hand, which is why he spammed me. Now, I'm a little bit scared of what's to come here, so I'm just going to go for a little Ice Spirit. Little Spirit Wear It. Let's go for... I hate that I said that. Let's go for this. Let's go for bats. Let's just kill that shit. It's kind of annoying. Please, bats, for the love of God. Okay. Now let's go for another pump. This is the moment. Does he have Rocket? Yes, he does. I did think he has Rocket. Little pro tip out there for all you gamers. If somebody has log bait, and it seems like the classic log bait, if they're masturbating the OG way, then if they don't have Dark Goblin, they have Rocket. And I hadn't seen a Dark Goblin, and usually they love spamming the fuck out of... Get that asshole out of my face, you little hooligan. Sorry about that. Just... Sometimes the mental goes to shit. Anyway, let's go for a Spirit Empress. I honestly, when I saw this card, or before I was going to record today, I was literally thinking, I'm not going to enjoy for playing this card. But ironically, I'm actually enjoying this maybe even more than the Skeleton Barrel. And I know I'll find a dick with the Skeleton Barrel where I lose my goddamn mind. I'm like, oh my god, this is so fun trolling. But for now, I really like this dick I've put together. I'm not going to lie. I really am fucking with this dick. So we did have to use like 1,000 evolutions there, but do not lose faith. I think a Monk Rocket Deflection is going to be clutch later this game. Now, he still has to defend that. I will go with this because even if he rockets, it's a +1 trade for me. You might go for a Princess of the Bridge here, so let's go for this. No, he's going to go for the rocket. Okay, so we get 1 elixir out of that. Now, the question is, do I want to build up a Spirit Empress army? But I know for a fact that I will not be able to break... Please don't kill all the bats. Thank you. I know for a fact I won't be able to break through with the elixir I have now. So let's go for a pump mid-push. Let's apply the pressure here, and then after that, the next push will be the one that counts. This is more of just like trying to get, I feel like, a positive trade. So let's go for a Spirit Empress right on top. Okay, so he's not gonna, may as well just go for the fucking ability here. Buys us a couple more seconds. The princesses are annoying. It's hard to get through the Inferno Tower. Let's go for a rocket because I think I can defend. Let's go for an East Spirit here. Okay, let's go for arrows. Fuck it. Don't want to take the damage. Skeletons here. Okay, that was good. We've now got 2 pumps. And I think he's going for the kill, it seems. Let's go for... Is he going to go for a Goblin Barrel here? No. Okay. I can't really go for a pump. I don't really have a fucking position for it. So let's go for this. Go for an E-Spirit. Don't want to take too much damage. Kind of predict the barrel a bit there. Now, I guess this is kind of value Evo bats. We got 2 of these dragon things. Spirit Empress, whatever the fuck. You know, the whole gimmick of the video. Yeah, I have that now. He might end up going for a rocket. So I'm a little bit scared of that. I'm going to go for a pump. Now, this is a lot of rocket value for him if he wants to take it. But I don't know if Hooligan's going to take it. I mean, Okay, hang on, hold that thought. Let's go for a Spirit Empress. Okay, we take a little bit of damage, that's fine. All right, let's cycle this. We know he's got Inferno Tower. We know he loves to fucking play the cunt. So let's go for an E-Spirit here. I don't want it locking onto my Monk too quickly. And then let's go for a Monk ability now. Let's go for a Spirit Empress now. Let's go for arrows now. And let's... Oh, come on, Skeletons, get down. No, it's hitting my Spirit Empress. Spirit Empress, please kill the Inferno Tower. Please. Okay. Oh, Panic Rocket. Let's go for a Ground Empress. And how the fuck? All right. Okay, chat. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go for this in case he goes for a princess. Let's go for this because I don't want to take the damage. Let's go for this in case he goes for a princess. Fuck. Okay, we need to... I am actually a bot for that play. Holy fuck, man. No, 30 seconds. There's not enough time. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Let's go for a Spirit Empress. He's going to keep trying to drag shit back because then my push never actually makes it to the river. Let's go with another Spirit Empress. Let's go for arrows in the middle. This would have to be a generational fumble for me to win this game by this guy. Let's go with this. 12 seconds here. Let's go for an arrows. The fucking idiot knight is going to buy him enough time. No, please. No, man. He knows it. You know it, you little fucking hooligan rat.